again with me. Okay, let's start. We sing together. We sing Who is the Jungle? Who is? Do you know it? Who is the king of the jungle? Who is the king of the sea? Ba 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 ba. Who is the king of the universe? The jungle and the sea. I tell you, Jesus. Yes, Jesus the king of me. He's the king of the universe, the jungle and the sea. Ba 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 ba. Who is the king of the jungle? Who is the king of the sea? Ba 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 ba. Who is the king of the universe? The jungle and the sea. I tell you, Jesus. Yes, Jesus the king of me. He is the king of the universe, the jungle and the sea. He is the king of the universe, the jungle and the sea.
Hey kids, welcome to the Bible Choo-Choo.
Hey kids, we found something yesterday, and we really hope that Mr. Flanagan will let us keep it.
Yeah, we're really hoping Mr. Flanagan will let us keep it. Hey kids, can you help us convince Mr. Flanagan to let us keep it?
Yeah, can you?
You'll know what to do.
And you'll know when it's time.
Hey girls! Whoa! What's going on here? Hi kids! Welcome to the Bible Choo-Choo. It's good to have you all with us. Girls, what's going on with you two?
Nothing.
Nothing? Well, what were you just talking about?
Nothing?
Nothing.
I heard you talking about something. Come on, what was it?
Well, we found something and we're hoping you'll let us keep it.
What is it? Come on, it's all right. What is it?
Look under the table.
Under the table? Oh, girls. What is this?
My mom found it in the dumpster behind my house. And we've been looking for its owner, but we couldn't find any.
Okay. Well, did you find him with other people around him?
No.
Did you find him with any other dogs?
No.
He's an orphan.
He's not a dolphin. He's a dog.
No, she didn't say dolphin. She said orphan. Do you know what an orphan is?
No.
An orphan is usually what we call a child who may not have parents. And so I guess it's possible that this little dog is an orphan. But I don't know. I don't know about keeping him. What did you name it?
I know.
What?
Garbage.
Garbage?
Yeah.
Because you found them in the dumpster?
Yeah.
Well, he does sort of smell like garbage, but I don't think that's a good name for him to keep.
I know.
What?
Sawyer.
Sawyer. Why Sawyer?
Like Tom Sawyer.
Oh, like the story written by Mark Twain. Tom Sawyer, the orphan. Well, I guess that would be fitting, wouldn't it? I don't know, girls. Kids, what do you think? Should we keep this little dog? Well, yes, really? Wow. Sounds like somebody's already talked to you about this. Yeah, I know what you two are up to. Yeah, okay, all right. Well, Priscilla and Cing-Cing. All right, his name is Sawyer, and we can keep him.
Yay!
All right, but hey, listen, you two have to help me, okay? Because having a dog is a very big responsibility, all right? So I expect the both of you to help me feed him, take him out, and bathe him every once in a while, okay?
Okay.
All right, well, Sawyer, welcome to the family. All right, I'll put him back underneath the table here. Wow, he was very well behaved. Wow, okay. Well, you know what? We just mentioned that word before, orphan. And that reminded me of a Bible verse, something that Jesus said about us. He promised that he would never leave us as orphans. Can we talk about that for just a moment?
Yeah.
Let's all call the Bible Choo-Choo together, and let me share with you something that Jesus said about orphans and about the Holy Spirit. All right, so on the count of 3, let's call the Bible Choo-Choo. You ready? 1, 2, 3. Bible Choo-Choo! Good job. All right. Here it is, and thank you very much. All right. These few verses come from John chapter 14. I'm going to read from verse 16 to verse 18. This is what Jesus says to his disciples. And I will pray the Father, and he will give you another helper, that he may abide with you forever, the Spirit of truth, whom the world cannot receive, because it neither sees him nor knows him. But you know him, for he dwells with you and will be in you. I will not leave you orphans. I will come to you. You know, girls, the wonderful thing that Jesus just spoke about. Do you know that when Jesus rose from the dead, he had a brand new resurrection body. And Jesus, in body, ascended into heaven. Do you remember? And now he sits on the throne of God. That's where he is right now. But Jesus also promised that he would always be with us. He said that even until the end of the age, we will never be alone. He will always be with us. And in our verses today, he also said he won't leave us as orphans, like children without a father, like sheep without a shepherd. He wouldn't do that. But let me ask you this, and all you kids at home. If Jesus is sitting on the throne in heaven, how can he promise to always be with us whenever and wherever we go? What do you think? What's the answer?
The Holy Spirit?
The Holy Spirit. Good job, Priscilla. Jesus said that he would give us the Holy Spirit. The Holy Spirit would be with us, and the Holy Spirit would be in us. And Jesus says that once the Holy Spirit is in us, then he and the Father will make their home with us as well. So the reason why Jesus can be with us, no matter where we are, no matter where we go, is because the Spirit of Jesus Christ is alive and dwelling within us. So because of that, Jesus is with us. The Holy Spirit, he is the presence of God. He is the presence of Jesus. So let us remember today, which was called Pentecost, we remember when Jesus poured out his Spirit upon the church. And the Holy Spirit came to dwell with us and to be in us. And as long as we have the Holy Spirit, we will always, always have Jesus inside of our hearts. And he will never, ever leave us. We are not orphans, just like Sawyer will never be an orphan because he belongs to us. Wow, what a wonderful promise, right?
Yeah.
Great promise. And thank God for sending the Holy Spirit. Wow, what a wonderful comforter and helper and friend the Holy Spirit really is for all of us. Well, I guess we've got a lot of work to do. We've got some food to buy. We've got some things to get for Sawyer. So we're going to get out of here. But before we do, from all of us here at the Bible Choo-Choo to all of you, we say, God bless you and goodbye. See you.
Hey, Mr. Flanagan.
Yeah.
It's about Sawyer.
What about Sawyer?
He pees everywhere.
What?